Welcome, Shada Barber here, and we are live. I'm looking for my clippers. I got a client in the chair. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't already, man, and you done been here for these 3 days with me, like, comment, share, subscribe. Help me get, to this goal that I'm trying to get to. Today, of course, for now, we're going to just have random conversations because this is the barbershop. And the barbershop is called the Spotlight. So welcome to the Spotlight. And we're going to talk about just a various things because here I don't like to cater conversations. So I like conversations to be organic. You know what I mean? And like I say, real barbershop talk. First of all, let me point out something that's very obvious. My collar. This thing right here, I don't know what happened, but somewhere between me putting the shirt on and today leaving the house, this happened. I don't know. I got the bacon neck today. Look how I folded up. That's crazy, yo. So let me go ahead and you know what I'm saying. So it's a green day. I saw it in the dryer. I was like, ooh, green shirt. Put it on and I didn't even realize. I think when I put the cologne on, I kind of did like this instead of doing. Man, look at that collar.
You can't do that. You can't
But yeah,
pull the collar like that.
you know, and it wasn't one of those days. I was well rested. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was like.
You weren't rushing.
I wasn't rushing. You know what I'm saying? I was chilling. You know what I mean?
But nobody bother you today? Nothing. You just
nah.
So you just decided to choose violence with the collar on the shirt.
I did not choose violence today, and maybe I'm not choosing violence today.
Okay.
No.
Today is a non-violence day.
Well, you know, dealing with me at any time the button can get
okay, I was waiting on it.
You know, the button can get flipped at any time. But as of right now, we are choosing peace today.
Okay, all right.
Even though
I'm with that.
I have already been picked on twice.
It's only 1 o'clock.
How y'all doing out there, man? It's only 1 o'clock, man. You know what I'm saying?
On twice? Okay.
So now, what did you say?
So I've been thinking about success this week. It's been heavy on my mind for some reason. I don't really know why, but I was thinking. So I was like, well, I'm gonna ask Shy, what is success to him? And it's from a standpoint of things going through my mind, like, can you take an L and that still be considered success? Or, is success wrapped up in, finances or the things you have or, the access that you have to people or something? Like, what really constitutes that? Because sometimes I look at things in my life and from the outside of a regular perspective, people say, oh, you're good, you're successful, you can pay your bills, you have a car, you got clothes, you can do what you want to do, essentially. But there are a lot of days I'll be like, I still don't feel like I've gotten there. I'm still not happy. I'm still not where I want to be. And maybe it's all about perspective and just how I'm looking at it to be like, am I really successful yet? Have I reached that level of success?
Have you actually like sat down? And this is just, it's funny because like this is a conversation that I had some years ago too. So have you ever like sat down and thought to yourself, like, the question is, what is success to you? How do you define success? And he's saying, can you take a L and still consider yourself successful? Short answer, yes. Short answer, yes. You can take a L, you can fall short and still be successful. But it really depends, and this is just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the guru, okay? I ain't the guy. This is just my personal opinion. It depends on how you define success and where your goals lie, right? So even if you fall, how close are you to your goals? Are you falling before you get started? You know what I'm saying? Meaning like you trying to start a business, but you just keep taking loss. And you taking a lot of L's right before you. Like, what's going on, Kerry fan? So, I've had a barbershop that I've owned and operated for 9 years. Right. I wanted to stay there for 10 years. But I wound up having to get up out of there a little earlier than expected. So am I successful?
You did keep it for 9 years, so I would say so.
Right. I mean, I've launched a lot of careers
Mm-hmm.
in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I've helped a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I've helped a lot of people along the way when it came down to the business of barbering,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's the business or actually learning how to cut hair,
Mm-hmm.
right? I've helped a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't get to stay for that 10 years.
Okay.
I'm still successful. My level of success is not only based on how much money I make,
Mm-hmm.
right? My level of success is also based on how many people are successful after dealing with me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
When you come around me for a period of time, right? And I'm only speaking in the sense of barbering, okay? If you're not a little wiser, if you're not a little sharper, and you can't take some of this information that I give you
Mm-hmm.
and go out and build your own clientele and or start your own business, and you can't do it, then I'm not successful. I used to tell my barbers, I don't care how much hair I cut. I don't care. I could have a schedule from 7 in the morning to 11 at night, and I'm cutting the whole day. But if you guys can't match me in some way to at least have somewhat of a decent schedule,
Mm-hmm.
then this we're not successful until we're all working. Not just because I'm working.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now I can get selfish.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I can get selfish, but it's like my level of success is not based naturally or necessarily based off other people's. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it depends on what I'm doing to say, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Here and moving here, coming into where I'm at now, my level of success is based off of how many people I get in my chair, how many people I make look good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
How many people are happy to go outside and tell people, hey man, my barber
Right.
name is Shy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because a lot of people don't know their barber name.
Then that's true.
They don't.
That is very true.
Who cut your hair? Man, some dude over at the, you know what I'm saying? At the barber shop over there off you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't know their barber name. But when they go outside and they say, hey, my barber name's Shy.
Right.
Oh, my Shy the barber, that's my barber.
Right.
You feel me? And when I walk up to clubs and the bouncers or the DJs and they see me and they be like, yo, Shy, what up?
Mm-hmm.
That's success to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? How well am I accepted in the community?
Okay.
You know, and this is just my personal. It gets broader,
Right.
but that's my personal.
That makes sense. So going back to the part you said about when you had your shop for 9 years and your idea of success was the other people around you being successful as well. What about in the areas where you can lead somebody to the water, but you can't make them drink? You can give them the tools, but you can't.
If I can lead you to the water, I've been this guy before.
Right.
I lead you to the water, and I push your head in the water.
Hold you down.
Hold you down there. Eventually, you're gonna take a gasp of air, and some water gonna be in you.
Right. When you come up, you spit it up. You coughing it up, though.
Facts.
Okay.
But see, the thing is that like I've been that guy, and the only analogy the only thing that means is I'm force feeding you the information.
Right. Okay.
You're not ready for the information,
Right,
but I'm force feeding it to you, right? I'm not literally holding people underwater.
Right.
But
let's be clear, we're not killing nobody.
But at the same time, it's like you forcing it, right? Sometimes they be like, you know what, you right, and they'll just run with it, and then they'll see like, oh snap, he was really right. But then at other times where you just got to give it time, and this is when I realized that a lot of times I was talking to people not in the present, but in the future. You see what I'm saying? I had to realize that sometimes I'm not talking to you right now. I'm talking to you a year from now. I'm talking to you 5 years from now. I'm talking to you later on in life. I'm just giving you, I'm planting the seed now, and life is going to water it. And then eventually it's going to start to bloom and grow, right? And then you're going to say, yeah, I remember when Sha said, ...
That's happened to me before.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then you go ahead and move that way, and boom, we good.
Okay.
Then you come back to me, try, man, I appreciate that. And I say, man, you ain't got no tequila in your hand. You ain't got a burger. You ain't got no pizza.
Right, something.
Why you talking to me, cuz?
Right.
But I'm happy for you, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's the I guess I would say that's just my short answer of that. Because I've had times where I be like, man, you gotta get it.
Mm-hmm.
Joker told me one time. He said, as long as I pay my bills, right,
Mm-hmm.
and I got a little bit of money left over for some weed, I'm okay.
He's okay. He's good with that.
You know what I said in my heart? I should have fired him right then and there.
But that was his level of success then, though.
That's his level of success.
Yeah.
But that miniature mindset
Yeah.
could hold everybody.
Like that. Yeah. If we not that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's your level of success, but your vision doesn't support
Mm-hmm.
the situation.
Mm-hmm.
I can't have that miniature mindset around me. You gotta at least want to say, I want to get a better car, or at least a car. Because at the time he didn't even have a car.
Mm-hmm.
He was getting rides back and forth to work.
Right.
Bro, you don't even want a car?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, I'm cool, man. I'm cool as long as I pay my bills. And then kind of find out, you know what I'm saying? People ain't taking care of their kids and all of that. And then you realize, yeah, I should have fired you a long time ago, bro. But me still pouring into him is basically me holding
under that water, like drink.
Yeah. So when you get around people, you gotta catch on early to if they gonna be good for the program.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they might be good people.
Mm-hmm.
They might be good people, but they might not be good for the program.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's just tough.
So then, how do you know? Okay, they're good people, not good for the program. How do you know how to even navigate that?
Weed that out.
To say, I mean,
that's easy, bro. I think that's easy. Look at the work ethic. You navigate it by looking at the work ethic.
okay.
Think about it this way: if I'm up at 7:00 in the morning, right, and I'm at the shop at 7, right, I'm in there, I'm cleaning, or I'm getting ready for a client, and I'm in there cutting. You coming in, you won't get in there till 12.
Okay.
What you been doing from 7 to 12? Because you don't take care of your kids. So it ain't like you was taking them to school. It ain't like you was feeding them. Because you don't even live with your kids.
Right.
So what was you doing? You was sleeping. You were sleeping because you prioritized going out, drinking and smoking and doing it. And just know I'm talking about specific individual. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about a specific individual. I really got to get the what's the name too. But I'm talking about a specific person, right? So it's like I'm watching you. And I'm like, bro, one of my downfalls, I should have fired you a long time ago.
So with firing them, and this was going to tie into something I asked you last week, was firing them turn into a way of them being canceled? We talked about this cancel culture like
Cancel
last week. Right. So I'm asking that because with success and that everything. So to piggyback off of what I asked a little bit of you on last week was, so me and a good friend of mine got into we'll say a heated discussion about Will Smith. I took my dad for Father's Day.
slap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I took
Slap.
Right. I took my dad.
I didn't think that slap was all that bad.
So no, look, I took my dad to see Bad Boys for Father's Day.
It's my bacon neck.
See,
I'm sorry, my bad.
But I took him to see Bad Boys. I told my homeboy that I was taking my dad to see Bad Boys for Father's Day, and he went all up in arms. We shouldn't be supporting Will Smith, this, that, and the other, because he slapped Chris Rock. He shouldn't be able to earn a living that way and everything. Nothing happened to him. Really, if he would have hit a white guy, they would immediately call the cops, all sorts of kind of stuff. Essentially, he assaulted Chris Rock on national TV, and no consequences happened to him. One, I don't really agree with that because a lot of things that he immediately had going on after that kind of slowed up. You know, he'd been quiet for a few years, as he should have. But so, Bad Boys is one of the most successful movies of the summer. A lot of that is that Will Smith, Martin Lawrence.
That was a good movie.
It was.
Bad Boys was a good movie.
It was a good movie. I have to agree, and I don't feel like he should be canceled. I don't feel like a lot of people should be canceled for some stuff, but that like he should be canceled because of, we'll say, a mistake that he made. Where is the redemption? How does that tie into how we always talk about the Bible? God says, we're forgiven, we fall short, all these different things. Like, who are we to be like, this man should not earn a living
because
anymore for the rest of his life? Right, because, and we'll just say he made a mistake, whatever the mistake would be. Like, so why should people not go see his movie? Why should we, like, I don't know Will Smith personally. I just enjoy some of the movies he's in. You know,
it was do the guy that was like saying that you shouldn't support him. Do he listen to rap music?
He does.
And his argument's dead, bro. His argument is dead right there. Why would you listen to something that glorifies violence and then get mad when you actually see violence? Like you selectively outraged by it. And that's I think what cancel culture is selective outrage. But hey man, that's what it is, man.
Like a lot of it, people ain't got shit else to do.
No.
So they worried about just the wrong stuff. Like I'm not, whatever that man got going over there, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
I mean,
I ain't wishing ill on nobody, but I ain't trying to cancel nobody. I hope, if they make a mistake, they learn from it. But it's just, where is we get so judgmental and pointing the finger, you shouldn't do this, and we got all kind of stuff that we've done or are doing, and I feel like people forget that a lot. And then, we're all human. People just need to be able to live.
Nah, how about my man need to watch his mouth?
Well,
yeah, how about I'm tired of you talking about me and my wife.
That's
like, how about that? Like, it ain't even all about all the extras. It ain't about no pantering for no forgiveness and understanding. How about watch your mouth?
Yeah.
Everybody know that.
Yep. And I said that to him too. In our culture, your mouth can get you hemmed up. It just can.
Yeah. How about stop talking about the man and his wife? You supposed to be one of the top comedians. You can't think of something else to joke about? Mm-hmm. I mean, don't get me wrong. The joke was funny. The joke was funny.
Okay.
G.I. Jane 2? Can't wait to see it.
Right.
That shit was funny.
It was.
But,
it was just I didn't think it was that bad.
But if Will decide to say, hey man, I'm tired of this, and he smacked dude in the mouth, that was his goal. Guess what? Will, you were successful. That was success on Will's part. He successfully probably made up his mind, because for real, me being the man that I am, a lot of times that type of stuff don't happen off random. It may seem random, but he probably internally made up his mind earlier that day that if this dude cracked too many jokes, I'm gonna smack him in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Right. He probably made up his mind earlier that day that was gonna happen.
He is from Philly. Is that how y'all do?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily. I wouldn't go ahead and just plug that to a specific region.
Oh, okay, all right.
You know what I mean? Right. I think that's a cultural thing. But I'm not against the fact that I do know that as I grew up, you know what I mean?
I grew up the same way.
We'll be like, hey man, we about to go over here. I remember when I first left Philly, and I was moving down south, and I was like, I had a different mindset. And my homeboy told me, he said, bro, listen, man, when you come down south, man, you gotta chill, because it ain't the same as being up north.
Right.
And I was like, I mean, I don't care. I don't care. Shit. What's up? You already know me. You know what I mean? Somebody say something to me, you already know it. You already know it. How the youngins say, it's that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He told me, nah, stay home, bro. You ain't ready. I got so mad and frustrated when he said that to me. Oh, you tell me I ain't ready. That's when I knew that it was like, oh, it's a whole different world down here. You know what I'm saying? Because here's a guy that was about that life. You digging me? Telling me that, bro, you can't bring that down.
Right.
And everybody that I saw from you know, in my time, that come from up north and come down south and think it's sweet. Whew. Get stirred up. They get stirred up thinking it's sweet down here.
Yeah.
I was like, yikes. One after another, getting sent back home.
You gotta change that energy, that mindset from being up there. It's different. It definitely is. It's different.
But see, the thing is that once again, back to your question, what is success? Following through with the plan. You know what I'm saying? Sticking to the plan, following through. You know what I mean? Because my plan was to escape the bull crap. You know, that was my plan, to get away from all the extras. You did? Like I don't want to be a part of it no more.
Right.
I got these clippers, and these clippers is literally gonna take me around the world. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they do.
Yeah.
They take me around the world.
Yeah.
So now, am I successful? Hell yeah. Very. Very. You know what I mean? My homeboy say he's the most known, unknown barber in the world. I take it, you know what I'm saying? I take it.
Take it.
So that's where we at with it, man. And now we starting to build new goals. You know what I'm saying? We setting up new goals. We trying to blaze new trails.
So with that, how do you goal set? Like, what's your process in goal setting?
Where do you want to go? That's my first question. My process in goal setting is, where are you trying to go? What do you want? What do you want? You know what I'm saying? That's the simplest question, right? But it's tough to answer. What do you want?
Right.
I want the house. I want the car.
Right.
I want the family. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily want a dog or nothing like that, but that's what I want. You feel me? So once you start to figure out what you want, all right, we got the end goal. So how are we gonna get there? You feel me? What are we gonna do to get there? We're not gonna do nothing illegal. So what are we gonna do?
Is there a situation where, like, you know, I hear a lot of people say, you know, you should sit down and write it out, or, you know, I guess that would come from the Bible saying, I think it's the Bible that says, write the vision and make it plain.
Yeah.
That's something out there.
Yeah.
So
I think that was I can't necessarily speak onto right now onto what that scripture was actually meaning with that, because I think it was something else that was going on there and people just kind of took it and said, write it down. Writing stuff down helps, but for me personally, and this is where a lot of people start to yell at me about, I don't write it down. I don't write it down because the moment I write it down, it's almost as if I've gotten it out. Then I lose it. So it's like as long as I got the idea, it's on my shoulder. But the moment I write it down, it's in the universe now. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, yeah, it's out.
That actually makes sense.
I don't write it down.
Like, if I have a lot of stuff on my mind, not but just stuff that just bogging me down, I'll like write it all out and like throw it or whatever just to get it out.
No, but is it goals or is it just stuff that's bothering you? Yeah, that's one thing.
Right.
If it's stuff that's bothering you, yeah, write it down. Get it out. But if you try, this is just me. I'm not saying you should do this. This is me. This is what I do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I personally hold it because it's always going to be on my mind. Buy that couch, my nigga. You need a couch. You need a couch. I ain't get a couch yet. Right? I have a couch, but you know, I need a new couch.
Right.
Get a new couch. I could write it down on a whiteboard on the refrigerator all day. Still ain't get it. But guess where it's at? It's right in the back of my brain. So every time I look, like, I ain't get that couch yet. Gotta get that couch. And then I come through with a new couch, like, there you go. Now I can get it out. I'm done.
Yeah, check that off the list.
Check it off the list. What's next?
Okay.
Eventually, I think I'm gonna get a little old. Eventually, I'll get old. One day.
One day.
One day I'll get old.
One day that'll happen.
Yeah, one day it'll happen. I'll get old and I'll mess around and, you know, be like old people. And I have to write everything down. But then at that time, my success definition would change. Because I think the definition of success, you might have your core definition, but then I think, you know, your more fluent definition would change uh per goal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So every goal I don't think every goal I don't think has the same weight. But success overall is when you look at your life, can you say I'm happy? You know what I'm saying? Can you say I'm happy? Like how does when you look at your life, how does that make you feel?
Yeah. So then success really is an ever-changing thing.
It is. It is. How do when you look at your life, how do you feel when you look at your life? How do you feel? Do you feel happy? Do you feel sad? Do you feel accomplished? Do you feel like, you know, you got more work to do? Like, how do you feel? You know, when you look at it, like, damn, I feel beat down. Like, how do you feel? Because that would determine what you got going on. When you look at your life, you like, man, this is bullshit, man. You got some changing to do. You got to change some things. But if you can't look at your life and be like, yo, listen, because we only got one.
That's it.
So if you can't be happy with what you got and what you're doing, you're the only person that can change it. You know what I'm saying? You're the only person that can change it. I mean, you can look at all kinds of seminars. You can listen to people. You can talk. Other people can come talk to you. You can go to ministers. You can go get talked to. You can go get people put hands on you. But if you don't get outside and actually do something to change the situation that you don't like, it's no. What are you doing? You're just sitting around complaining and complaining. I'm gonna tell you something that somebody won't tell you. Complaining is actually pretty fun.
It's fun?
Yeah, it's fun to complain.
Okay, how so?
Because you sitting up here and you like, man, I ain't got no job, man. I ain't got no money, man. I ain't got no place to stay, man. I might mess around and, man, I ain't got nothing, man. I'm out here, man. Just let me get that drink, man.
Okay.
Maybe it's not fun. Maybe it's just funny. I don't know.
Yeah, no. And you would.
Yeah, maybe it's just like funny because I don't be like I would complain, but I'm gonna complain. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn up though, because I'm not gonna complain. I'm only complaining because nobody's listening. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, you know, when you got the right group of friends. And this is how you know if you got the right group of friends. If you got the right group of friends, you can really only complain to them at least once or twice. The first time with your group of friends, the first time you basically just talking about it. The second time they're like, all right, man, what's going on? What we gonna do? Third time, like, my man, what? We not about to keep on talking about this.
Right, what we doing?
You know what we doing? What we either gonna change it or we gonna accept it. Right. But when you got the right group of friends, so I know my friends ain't listening to me, so I'll just man. They say, hey, man, you just need a reason to drink to kill.
Right. So this your excuse to be like, I'm gonna go drink. Right. I'm gonna take these couple shots.
For real though. So I'm gonna just take me a couple shots, man. Come on, B. You've been forgot all about it. But see, I'm not about to play those games for real though, man. So I think maybe it's not fun. It might not be fun. It might just be funny. You know what I'm saying? But it really ain't no sense in complaining overall. And on the more serious note, ain't no sense. But you lay the plan out, you lay the vision out, you lay the plan out, and you say, you know what? This is what I'm on. And you get to it. What's these shoes you got on, bro?
These Barrages, that's what they call
them. Oh, them Jones is hard.
Yeah, I love that. I saw them.
Like, what you got them from, the Goodwill?
Yeah, Goodwill, absolutely. Sure. Yep. They were sitting right up there.
Them Jones is tough.
In my size, waiting on me.
No, what they in Foot Locker?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
no, wait, no, actually, I got them from Nike. The
that's
Nike
what's
store
up.
down in Lenox. That's where I got them from.
What's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? We in here just, you know, vibing a little bit, you know. We in here vibing. I ain't seen Kelly fan today. I think I only seen her once. Hold it up. What are those? They Oh, that's Lloyd. My bad. What's up? What's up, Holloway? I don't know what they are, man. That man told me what they was, but I don't even remember, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, we in here just vibing, bro. I don't know you still on. We in here just vibing, chopping it up. You know, having a conversation about success. This guy right here, I don't even know if he's still on. He might still be, he might not be. But this guy right here is a dude, man. He a hustler. You know what I'm saying? He a hustler, and he got like little sneaker ball type joint.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Boy could be an activist if he want to. You know what I'm saying? Like a rapper, and he dope. You feel me?
Yeah.
Actor. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My man got real actor. He got real.
Hyphen.
Yeah, he got some real talent. So, but when you surround yourself around people like that, and then I come to him like, when you in a group, bro, when you in a group and you got a group full of people like that,
Right.
that's out there getting it,
Right.
you have to prove that you belong in that group, bro.
Very true. Yeah.
Which goes back to people saying, man, I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. Man, you lying your butt off, boy.
You do. Yeah, you do.
You lying. You got nothing but everything to prove.
Yeah, especially if you want those type of people in your circle. They not with all the raw.
Nah, for real though. Cause when you got the right type of people in your circle, bro, they not gonna let you play the game of woe is me. And bro, why is you around if you ain't getting to it? You know what I'm saying? So your level of success gotta meet the group's level of success. Because if he driving a Benz or Maserati and you come around with a half working Honda, you ain't part of it. You can't pull up to the VIP.
Not at all.
You got we always gotta come pick you up.
Right. And what is that?
Yeah, no, we out of there, bro.
You can't afford that don't.
Yeah, we out of there. So you gotta make sure that when you set your levels, you gotta make sure that you really gonna be willing to put in the work to get to where it needs to be, so you can reach your levels of success. But before you can do that, you gotta find out what your end goal is. That way you can define what success will be for you.
What's the end?
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody definition ain't the same.
Right. What's the end goal?
My next guy out there, you know what I'm saying? We a little bit, you know what I mean? Open that door for me. Let that joker get in here. Felipe! What's up, man?
What's going on, you, man?
How you doing, bro?
Appreciate you.
Hey, man, be cool, man. Don't get in no trouble, man. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do till I get there. Although that could be a lot. Now I think about it. That could be a lot. Yo, what's up, bro? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
What you trying to rip my
Nah, I just had a stretch, man.
I'm on live too, bro.
What you mean you on live?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I just wanna let you know. You try to rip the daggone joint up?
Nah, man, just trying to
I mean, I
stretch.
get you in the gym a little bit, but you just gotta come in here trying to flex. You don't even work your back, bro.
Yo,
Like
chill out.
all you do is push up
That's
so you
not
can
true.
wear. You know what I'm saying?
You see his back? Yo, you see his back? Don't play with me, man.
No,
You see
bro.
that? You see
Where
that?
your wings at?
You see that? Bruh.
Dog don't even work his back, bro.
You see that?
Boo.
You see that? Don't try to play me.
Boo, you ain't
That
got
means-
no trap.
Yo, it's like,
Your
dude,
traps
oh
is
my
doing
God,
zero,
yo, you playing
bro.
with me right now,
You not
man.
catching nothing
Yo,
with those traps.
Yo, you playing with me right now.
You not
playing with
catching
me.
no mice. You
Man,
ain't
you
catching
playing
no
with me
flies.
right
You
now,
ain't
man.
catching nothing with
You
those
not playing
traps.
with me. You know you
Traps is
You
trash.
just trying to get to me, man.
Them traps is trash.
You
You
trying to
need
get
to
to me.
trash traps.
It's all good, man.
TT, that's your new name. TT,
I
trash
know what you're
traps.
trying to be doing.
Your new name is TT.
I know what you're trying to do.
What you getting the same cut?
Yeah,
TT, trash traps.
man, terrible, man.
What's going on, dog? What you got going on?
Man,
How the move looking? I gotta turn the fan back on for you, brother.
Yeah,
You in
man, I'm
here.
hot, man.
You in here hot, man. You coming in. What you just came from the gym?
Nah, man, it's out being outside, man.
It's hot out there?
Yeah, it's humid.
It's humid out there.
It's getting more humid now because it looks like it's about to rain.
What's the
Looks like
temperature
it's
out
about to
there? 'Cause,
rain.
you know, I don't get to go
I
outside.
don't know. All I know is that when I felt outside,
I don't get to go outside. I gotta stay up in here. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
overcast now, man. The clouds starting to form. The sky's darkening a bit.
For
That
real?
rain, yeah.
You getting scared?
I'm not getting scared. I'm just saying, like, it's adding to humidity, man.
Oh, okay. Cause you coming this joint. He's on fire. My brother's on fire. How's the move going, man? What you
Man,
gotta?
I still gotta figure out where to move.
You about to go to Pittsburgh?
Yeah, man.
Pittsburgh,
Pittsburgh
man.
it is, yeah.
Pittsburgh. I told
You been out there?
What, Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
No, man. I'm from Philly,
I'm
man.
just saying,
I'm from Philly,
That's how you
man.
know Pennsylvania's like a big ass. It's a big ass state.
Yo, listen.
Cleveland is closer to Pittsburgh than Philly.
Listen, I'm from Philly, man. You know what I mean? We love Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I don't love.
We love Pittsburgh, but
You got
they like, yeah, that's you know.
It's different.
We love Pittsburgh, but you know, Pittsburgh and Philly, you know what I'm saying? That's two different places, man.
It's very
Yeah,
two
two-
very different places.
Two very different places with two very different personalities and two very different, you know what I'm saying, ways of living.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So when you go out there, you just make sure you keep that in mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Because you're going to say a lot of this, man. My Philly dog wouldn't even, you know what I mean? The Philly Bulls, you got to say that. Philly Bulls won't even do this type of stuff.
Fully Bulls.
Philly Bulls.
Bulls.
Yeah.
I can't
Bull.
say that, man.
Huh?
I can't say it.
You
Man.
can say bull, you know what I mean? Philly Bull.
I ain't from Philly, man. I got no affiliation to Philly.
Yeah, you can't go around. I mean, you can't add it to your.
You know what I'm
to
saying?
your-
When somebody press me like, "Oh, you were part of Philly," I'm like, "Yo, bro, I just."
Yeah, I just
When
learned it
somebody
from
tried
my
to check
barber.
me, yeah, man.
I learned it from my barber.
Learn from my barber. Well, who your barber? Oh, I'll give you information right. I'll give you his IG right now.
That's right.
There you go.
There you go, right there.
So if you got any questions,
And then they gonna
this line.
see me on IG. Shout out to Barber, huh? Hat down, hat low. What's good? What we talking about? You know what I mean? Singing the Will Smith song. I remember when I first left Philly. That's what everybody had. You know Will Smith?
Oh my God.
I used to be like, yeah.
Man.
I used to be like, yeah, that's my dog.
You just lie.
Like, yeah. I mean, they won't ask me something stupid like that.
That's such an idiot. People
Yeah, that's an idiotic
cease to
question.
surprise me, man. It's just like for real, bro.
Dog, this blew me. This blew me. Now tell me if I'm wrong or not. Tell me if I'm wrong, right? Cause I was blowed, right? The guy come in the building. Now you see how this building is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You feel the air?
Yeah.
You see how the building is, right? There's all these people in here, all kinds of business going on. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? The guy come in and say, hey man, do y'all have a bathroom here? I said no.
It's shy, man. Come on, man.
I said no.
I get like it is an idiotic question. Yes.
Okay, so we agree that was an
like
idiotic.
yes.
Okay.
It's like
Okay.
to not be able to put two like all these people, these businesses here. There's no restroom.
At some point, you got to say it's 2024. It's 2024. Like, come on, man. COVID ain't do that much damage on us, did it?
Who knows, man?
I said, bro, honestly, bro, I told him, I said, bro, honestly, I just felt that was a stupid ass question. He looked at me like, I know in his brain, he swung on me.
He's
I know he did. But I felt like it was a dumb
it's like
question.
the audacity of you to say such a thing to me. I'm
You
like,
said-
but I'm like the audacity of you to ask me that question.
Yeah. Like, why would you ask me, is this a bathroom in a building where people are? Like, so where do you think I go to the bathroom?
You think probably, I don't know, maybe you thought it was being polite by asking that, and just instead of just presuming. You can presume all the way.
Listen.
Of course, it's a bathroom here.
I got a question for you. So, the gentleman that just left asked me a question. So now I'm going to pose a question to you. What is your definition of success?
I tried. I can say that I tried, and I was able to accomplish most, if not all, the things I wanted to. But that's not necessarily realistic. But I tried.
to try.
I tried, man.
So
I want to maximize success for me. Is just maximizing your potential, bro. Whatever that is for you, just maximizing your potential as best you can. And sometimes that's not gonna be. You're not gonna realize what that end goal is. It may look different, but I can say like, I bet I'm in a decent place because I fucking tried.
Mm.
I don't want to be a place like shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's part of life, but I hate it, bro. But I don't want to be due to a lack of my effort at the end of the day.
Right. So he also asked, he said, do you think you can fail and still be considered successful? Or do you think you can fail and you still consider yourself successful?
Absolutely.
So failure doesn't.
I think failure for most folk, I think it's part of the process. It's part of your road to whatever that success is for you.
Mm.
I mean, you may be in a state where you've been blessed, where it's like, yo, you first shot, first way through, you got it, good for you. But I know it's not the case for many, bro. There's peaks and fucking valleys, twists and turns.
Man, listen. That's why I was like, you look at the stock market, right? And you look how the chart go up and down, and it's going up and down, but overall it's still going up.
Right.
Or overall it's still going down, but depending on which time frame you're looking at, will determine what's going on.
Your time horizon, right?
So your perspective, right? If we're gonna look at perspective as time frame, your perspective would determine how you doing in your journey. You see what I'm saying?
They're big facts, man.
Interesting. So you say the only thing that you would credit it to is as long as you give it a great try or good try, or give it your all.
Because you got to sit with that in there. You got to sit with yourself in there and see like your state of things. Assess like where you're at. What do you have? I mean, how are you defining that? What personal wealth is and growth is?
Right.
And you're like, yo, did I maximize my effort?
Maximum effort.
You know what I'm saying?
See, I feel like how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Because I told the gentleman, I said, it really depends on at what point did I fail. You know what I'm saying? If I'm successful or not. You feel me? But even in every situation, depending on how you view it, it's all kind of a learning experience, right?
If you allow it to be, yeah. If you allow it to be, absolutely.
We all learning. We all trying to figure it out. So if you take a little bit from here and a little bit from there, and you say, you know what? I could use what happened yesterday in this situation today, and it just might work. Let's give it a try. That's
facts, man.
So that's the that's a good one right there.
You be having the most random stuff on this TV, man.
What's this right here? Oh,
Yo,
my guy.
Yeah, man.
My guy cleaning the garden. Yesterday it was rugs. So it's cleaning rugs. This guy right here is doing a garden, cleaning out all these old overgrown grass and dirt. And
we'll just be taking videos of it, man. People just take videos.
Man,
people watch.
Man, that's you know, it's where we at, man.
It is, man.
That's where we at. You know what I mean? I seen a video of a kid watching a video of a kid play a game.
Yo, that's the thing that gets me. When these kids watching other kids playing games.
Yeah, turn it all the way. There was a video of a kid watching a video of a kid play games. And it's like, what the hell? And when I tell you they was intrigued, oh, Peter Griffin. I'm like, what? So this is what y'all doing? Then when you sit down and actually watch it, then you see why it's so intriguing, you know what I'm saying? It's actually kind of cool for spare time, not for like, you know. I don't think you need to make it a hobby out of it. Every now and then I put on some random video. Keep your mind going, bro.
Right.
Yeah. Keep your brain.
Spending it by himself. He got a lot to do.
Yeah, he killing it though. He killing it. You know what I'm saying? But you know one thing that it teach, that is always work to do.
Mm-hmm.
You out here, you broke, you hurting, you tired, you whatever, because you want to be. You want to be. I said, I heard somebody say, you are where you are because you are where you want to be.
You are where you are because you are where you want to be.
Yeah.
I got you.
You are where you are because you are where you want to be, right? And I told somebody, they said, you think I want to be dealing with this stuff that I'm dealing with? I said, yup. Why? Because if you didn't, you do what?
Do something different.
You're gonna make some. You're gonna make some
You
changes.
make it pop.
Yeah, you're gonna make some changes. You don't make changes, that's because you right where you want to be. But once you realize, like, damn, that might have something. It might have a little, you know what I'm saying, something to it. So if I don't want to be like if I was only cutting 3 heads a day, right? And I'm like, man, I don't want to be at this level, man. I can't really make no money. I'm only cutting 3 heads a day, whatever. But I ain't doing nothing to change it. I'm not advertising more. I'm not creating content. I'm not talking to people. I'm not telling people where I'm at. I'm not giving them the 3 most powerful points to advertisement, right?
Right.
I'm not doing none of that stuff. I'm just in here complaining. Once again, back to complaining. Once again, I'm back to complaining. Because I'm right where I want to be. And the people, in my opinion, I was talking about complaining earlier too. And a lot of times, you know, got people who complain a lot out of fun. They do it for fun.
Enjoy it.
They enjoy complaining. This is what it is. Because if they stop complaining and start doing stuff. But
take action. Yeah. I mean, complain. People get off of certain things, man. Just like toxicity. Some people get off. They love toxicity. They love being toxic.
That's crazy.
They love mess.
Do you think toxicity in a relationship is necessary though?
I mean, I think it can be a healthy component, man. It keeps it spicy, keeps it interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you.
A little bit of toxicity ain't gonna
but
hurt
you gotta be
nobody.
careful, man. You gotta be careful what you let in. And when somebody show you, you're like, all right, you show me a little bit. If this is it, if this is the extent of it, all right. Maybe every once in a while, blue moon, it may be a little bit too much. All right, cool. If it's a pattern, a pattern is a pattern. Like you can't just dismiss what's identified to be a pattern.
I think it get weird when when it start getting physical.
Yeah, man.
When it start getting physical, that's when it
facts,
get weird.
Man.
That's when it get weird. It's like, come on, bro. A little yelling here, a little cussing there, a little bit of, I'm mad, fake mad. That's one thing, but
I hate that whole point here is, man, I've been in a situation like that, man. It's just like, yo, you putting me in a terrible situation.
Cause you work back.
Yeah, like I'm trying to evade. Like, listen, I'm not doing anything to you.
Ah!
I'm not doing anything to you. But you out here trying to get me. You out
He
here with
does
a knife.
not work back. I promise you,
out
he
here
does not work back.
Come on, man.
He go in there all chest all day, honey.
Come
Take
on,
that.
man.
Take that. Chest all day. That man worked chest the whole time. What gym you go to?
LA Fitness.
Oh,
But you know what I've been doing a lot though? Jump rope and like hit workout.
I can't do jump
The
rope,
weight
man.
and the weighted jump rope from like a half pound to like 3 pounds.
I can't
4
do it.
pounds.
I can't do it. My shins,
Right.
man. My shins will be on
So
fire. My shins will be on fire. No sir. I mess around and fights coming on this weekend?
Nah, man, we just had one. boy Javante knocked somebody else out.
Man.
I felt for dude, man. I was like, damn.
Who, Frank?
Yeah, he got stuff that corner. I'm like, oh, this is not good.
So Frank went into the gym. According to your definition, Frank was successful.
Frank was he tried. Yeah.
According to your definition.
And he got a purse. He tried. He got it. I think
He did get a bag.
He didn't get the end.
Frank
He
got a bag.
didn't get his ultimate goals like as coming out as a victor, but he got in there. He put up a
Put up
fight.
a good fight.
And he got a bag,
a
man.
good fight.
Yeah.
Got
He
a bag. Went and bought some new jewelry.
It's all relative, bro.
That Joker went straight to the jewelry store, bro.
He did?
He didn't even stop and get no food.
Wait, you just say that or he actually did?
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
come on, man.
No lie. He did not even.
I'm not mad at dudes. You a grown ass man. Do what you want your money.
He didn't even stop to get food. Frank went from the ring. He woke up, splashed some water in his face, said, ay. All right.
The chick hasn't even declared yet, man. The funds haven't even
He counted to 10 backwards, slow. And when he got to 1, he went straight to the jewelry store.
The funds haven't even been deposited to his account yet.
Straight to the jewelry store.
That money's still in escrow, bro.
Straight to the jewelry store.
No. Getting out in advance. They basically even pay for it yet. He said, I'm gonna hold you down and get my check.
Yeah, he don't got to. If you Frank Martin or you know what I'm saying, some type of celebrity and people just saw you, I ain't gotta pay for that up front. You know what I mean? I'll mess around and, you know, drop that shit off. Catch you later. Catch you later. That's how they be getting in trouble with them jewelers, though.
Mm-hmm.
They get in trouble with them jewelers because they'll mess around and forget to catch you later. Jeweler be on them like, yo, you owe us $50,000.
You see, the thing is now, man, I need to see Javante and Shakur, man. I need to see it happen.
So you want Javante and Shakur over Javante and Loma?
For me, yeah.
Ooh,
I want
since
Shakur.
we on live right now, right? Got a
I
couple
want
seconds.
Shakur, man.
This is my personal take on how Javante beats Shakur. I got Javante beating Shakur. I like Shakur. I'm not taking nothing away from Shakur, but I don't think Shakur is willing to engage in an actual fight and really throw punches.
I probably would have said it otherwise until I saw that fight with that Dominican dude, whoever whenever he had that fight with Dominican last season. Yeah. And he was out here just like, where you waited?
No, he not
that
going.
was terrible, bro. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
So I got this, right? The same way Javante walked Frank down, right? Javante walked Shakur down, right? Shakur really don't slip. He just back, dip, back, straight back. So soon as Javante baits Shakur to swing, Javante could possibly throw some bullshit out there, or he can throw a little commit to a punch, a jab, or something. Get Shakur to dip back, right? Javante hop forward, body shot. I'll holler at you.
Body shot.
I'll holler at you.
Right in the kidney.
Body shot.
You down. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I'm predicting the knockout.
Yeah, I wonder who they're gonna end up. Who they're gonna end up pairing him next to. Pairing him up with next. I know it ain't gonna be Haney. Or could it be Haney?
Haney can't stand that right now. Haney can't.
He gotta chill. Like
he gotta get his mind back right. So only thing he got is
he
Shakur.
need to fight with somebody else. He need to fight.
I think Shakur is the bigger fight. I think Shakur.
Well, I
really feel like Shakur need to fight Keyshawn. But Keyshawn trying to be Shakur's friend. He think he's slick. He ain't slick. He ain't slick. He trying to be Shakur's friend. Where Keyshawn from? I know he's from the East.
I don't know where he's from.
He's from Virginia.
That's funny.
He's from Virginia.
That's funny you say that.
Yeah, he trying to be Shakur's friend. He think he's slick. I know them types. I'm gonna be the friend of the bad guy. That way I ain't never got to fight.
Funny, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. It is what it is.
These dudes only have a finite time, man. Yo, these dudes like you and your Shakur, man. Like this is prime years for you, bro.
That's Shakur played himself. In my opinion, I feel like Shakur needs to get back in the ring with De La Santos,
Run it back,
run it back. I think he need to run it back
and then actually put on like a
and fight
strong
and
show
fight him.
and show like a decisive victory.
If he run it back, then Shakur is and win,
Yeah.
right? And actually fight. Shakur is the new Sugar Ray Leonard.
The new Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yep. If he run it back and actually fight and win, he's the new Sugar Ray Leonard. And he's going to put the whole world on notice. Like, hey man, listen, when I tell you such and such can't beat me, y'all might want to start believing me now.
Listen.
But right now, ain't nobody believing you because we just seen you run from a man. But if you get back in that ring and you fight,
They had a this you know some definitely like a
he got to
mental-
fight though. He
there's a
got to
big-
fight. He ain't gonna
There's
fight.
a big mental component, bro. Because even he said he was off. Like I don't know what was going on with him prior to.
I know what was going on. I don't want to get hit, and that man can hit. I know exactly what was going on. I don't like getting hit, and he can do it. And his punches hurt. Because I felt it when it hit my glove.
Yeah.
That's what that
you know, like
was,
my face,
man.
oh, that glove. Yeah.
That's what that was. Yeah, we ain't about to sit up here and act like nothing less than what it was. You know what I mean? That's all it was. But there we go. We rounding up. It's 2:00. You know what I'm saying?
It's 2:00.
Yeah. That's my time. Shada Barber, once again, thank you for coming to the spotlight, joining us. You know what I mean? I got to get up out of here and really get to work now. You know what I'm saying? So like, comment, share, subscribe, and give me some feedback, man. Let me know how I'm doing and what you think I should do better, could do better, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm all here for the ears. You know what I mean? Thanks for joining me. And I'm out.